Hey, what's up, Jason? This is a quick demo video for you for your Spectre 6 that I just got done today. And then also I made you a full-length 7/8 diameter blade to go with this as well. So we'll be going over both of these. But first, let's go over your Spectre 6. So you've got the CXSabers LED pixels in there. Your trigger right here is going to be your activation for your blade. And then of course you got your toggle switch right here. And then back here is your auxiliary. So when you first get this, the first thing you'll want to do is just take this pommel cap off. So for the purpose of this video, I popped out the speaker already just so that I could get to explaining other things. But this speaker will be in here. You can see in here, you've got a micro DIN connector over here, your recharge port right there with the two sides of the kill switch cut off so it's easy to grab with a pair of needle nose pliers or something. And then if you can see that hole in there on the other side, that's for the locating pin on the speaker holder. So the locating pin and then your micro DIN connector helps everything line up properly. So I've been using a combination of this tool here and a pair of some needle nose tweezers. What you're going to want to do is when this is in here, the speaker is in here, you want to grab the left side of the speaker and pull it out, the same side that the micro DIN connector is on, because that's the only thing holding it in place. So once you can pop that loose, and it'll just fall out right in your hand. So that's how we do that. So once we come in here, your kill key will be in there. So we're going to come in here and pull your kill key out. Of course, you're not going to hear anything, right? Because the speaker's not in. So we're just going to line this up using that locating pin and the micro DIN connector. You can kind of feel it go in. And then it goes in just like that. And then we'll take your pommel cap and we'll screw it on. And then you can tell it works by activation. So before I go into the blaster, I'm going to take your blade and I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. You do have a blade retention screw right here. I don't think we're going to use that for the purpose of this video because this blade socket's really tight. I sanded this blade quite a bit. I sanded anyway for light diffusion, but then I sanded it a whole extra lot to get this blade to fit in. So it fits in pretty snug now, but I don't need to use the blade retention screw. So we'll turn this on with our trigger. Just like that. And then you can tap on the auxiliary for blaster deflex. You can see it lighting up randomly along the blade. And then you can hold the auxiliary down for blade lockup. Now without touching either one of those buttons, if we take this toggle and we push it forward, it switches over to blaster, it turns the blade off. So what you want to do is hold down your auxiliary button. And that's your blaster right there. Not the trigger, your auxiliary. Now you will get blaster sounds if you just tap it, but you'll get the full sounds and LED effect if you hold it down. And then without touching anything again, we'll just toggle back. And that lights your blade back up. And then we'll just turn it off with the trigger. So that is how you operate it. We'll do it again. Trigger. Auxiliary. Toggle forward. And then hold down your auxiliary. And then switch back. And that is pretty much it. So then obviously when this is not in use, you want to come back in here, take your pommel cap off, take your speaker out and then put your kill key back in. So your kill key is going to look like this, two sides chopped off so it's easy to grab with some needle nose pliers or a pair of tweezers. I know you said that you had some fonts that you wanted to add. So I'm just waiting on those to come from you in an email. And then as soon as those come through, I will package this up and get it out to you. Thanks, man.